People who come to see us for a facelift are appropriately concerned about scarring. They want to know, where will the scars be? How visible will they be? And is it worth it? Hey, it's Dr. Spiegel from the Spiegel Center just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. The key to good plastic surgery is to make sure that any kind of scar, and there's always going to be a scar, is both well healed and well hidden, but additionally, it's going to be a very good trade for you in that a well-healed, well-hidden, hard-to-find scar is going to be a very good trade to have that instead of that saggy neck and jowls and aged appearance. So how do we do that? Let me show you where we hide our incisions. So on our model here, I'm going to show you where we would put the incisions. First, for a mini type of lift, it depends where you want. You and I are going to look at each spot on the face and we're going to pull and figure out exactly where we need to lift. And then we'll make the smallest incision around the ear or inside the ear or in your hair that'll get us to pull in that direction that we need. Now, for a more substantial facelift, a full facelift, we're going to hide some of the incision here in this hair, some of it in this little groove here. You can't even see it because typically the hair falls in front of it. Some of it in the ear, some of it in this little line right here. And the rest is behind your ear. There's typically a tiny little incision under your chin as well. Where could you see this incision? You might be able to see it there if it doesn't heal well. It does the way we do it. And we don't get pixie ear deformities and things like that because we know how to avoid them. But right there, if you have a little visible incision, what we would do is we just tell you to get a very big diamond earring, and that's going to cover it right up. But seriously, the incisions from a facelift, when done correctly, are going to be very hard to see. The key to that is to make sure that all the tension in holding up the face is underneath the skin and that the skin just lays gently and loosely in place. If we're trying to support the lift with the skin incision, those incisions are going to widen, they're going to get pink, and they're going to get thick. And when you see someone who has bad scars after a facelift, it can be because of a number of things, but one of the most common causes is going to be relying too much on the skin to do the heavy lifting. A facelift can be done with very well hidden incisions. This model has very thick, beautiful hair, but even on a bald person, and we've done brow lifts and facelifts and neck lifts on people who have no hair whatsoever, and when the incisions are tension-free and placed in the right spot, it's a really good outcome and people are very happy.